Hello guys, this is Terror is the name. I'm new to the YouTube community and I'm really excited about this channel. I hope you guys can support me and help this channel grow. My channel will be centered around Latin American stories and folklore, so if you like my content, please like and subscribe. I will be posting a video every week. The following story was submitted to me by my best friend's father, so here we go. So a long time ago when I was young, I lived on a farm in Veracruz in Mexico. Our town was very small, max 40 houses. We all had patches of land and most of us cultivated it or had cattle or had some other kind of income. Around the corner from my house, about 3 houses down, there lived an old lady. She never had children. She was married to this large man who always beat her and said mean things to her because she couldn't give him a child. This story takes place when I was 10 or 12. This lady was pretty old. I don't know how old because I never cared to ask. You have to understand that back then it was very normal for a man to beat a woman, and nobody said anything, even if it was wrong. Even if we felt we should do something, we never did because no one wanted that kind of mess. We all respected each other, and if someone did something, you respected that and did not get involved because it was none of your business. So, even though I hated seeing it, I never did anything. Not like I could do anything. I was too young. So, it was every day that he would beat her. I remember once he took out some cables from his car and he turned them into a whip. Every day he would force her to do some type of manual work. She was always cleaning the backyard or doing some type of hard labor. And if she would get tired or stop, she would be beat with those cables, with the whip he created. He created various types of weapons to use against her. If she did anything to make him angry, she always cried and screamed, but she never said anything to us. She never begged for help. He would always call her names and tell her how worthless she was, basically showing how much he hated her for not giving him children. Everyone always thought she was a witch because she was always up late and she would go to the cemetery and dig up bones and take them back home. One day, her husband died mysteriously. I say that because this man was, by all accounts, healthy looking, as if he would outlive his wife. After his death, she would be heard screaming and crying around 3 to 6 at night. Some say she would perform rituals in her house, but everyone was too afraid to go in there. Those who lived around her, especially young girls, would wake up with large bruises on their arms and legs. Many speculated that it was the witch drinking their blood. One of the girls became so frail and weak that her parents sent her away for fear that she might die. A few weeks after that, one neighbor, who always gets up before dawn to sweep her front steps, witnessed something strange. While out one morning in the pre-dawn light, she saw something zip by overhead. She walked around the block to see the house behind hers and saw the witch land on the roof of her home and go inside. This neighbor was always a skeptic about all the rumors, but this unnerved her so much that she moved out of town in the dead of night. I haven't been back to Mexico for a long time now, but my uncle still tells me stories. Who knows if the witch is still alive? Disembodied wailing can still be heard at night, and her lights are always on. No one has seen the witch in years, but her presence can still be felt.